Oh, hello folks. I just thought I'd get the rocket stove back on because I've run out of gas. And gas is quite expensive these days, as we all know. So, well, in fact, the kettle has just boiled. So get in. I'm going to get the kettle on. Well, I'm going to fill the kettle. And I'm going to make a cuppa, because that's the first thing you should do. See you in a bit. Right, that's better. Cuppa time. Get in. Just my neighbour's there. He's thinking, who's he talking to? Just like Ray used to. Anyway, it's a bit windy the day. It's not bad weather though. The might rain, might not. I don't know. I'm going to get some potatoes out today though anyway, because it's about that time. Do some tidying up, usual stuff. It's August, man. I cannot believe it. How time flies. Right, them rocket stoves really do work. Like, it only took 5 minutes to boil that kettle from cold water. Spot on. Hardly any wood either. Right, enough yammering. I crack on. See you in a bit. Check out the size of this sunflower. This one. It's kind of big, like, must be, well, it's going to be about at least 10 foot tall. These ones are coming to an end now. I'm going to save the seeds from these. We've got some nice ones. Here's the Mexican one. Starting to come. Be interesting to see what that looks like. This one's loaded. Starting to fall over with the weight of it, like, but I keep propping it up. I can't do nothing else. I just have to duck round. And this one here's opened since the last video. It's quite a big one. So, enough of that. Look at all of the artichoke flowers covered in the pollinators. I love them. And that's why I leave the artichokes to flower. Look at that. Go on, lads. They're having a right good time in there. Anyway, potatoes. Gonna get some of these Picasso out. There's the sunflower. The sunflower in the middle of the potatoes, look. So I can stay there, I suppose. So I get these out today, see what they're like. I dug a couple out the other day, last week, just to see what they were like, because I needed some for tea. They were alright, so I'll get the rest of them out, show you what they're like. Starting to die back anyway now. So I'll crack on with that. I'll see you in a bit. Right, here they are, off 5 seed potatoes. Not bad, not the best crop in the world, like, but they're alright. They'll do me. There's enough for a meal as well. I didn't expect much this year. It's been a bit of a washout, but that'll do me. 5 plants. Well, I'm not going to bother weighing them and all that. It's pointless. It's not a competition at the end of the day. See you in a bit. Well folks, that's it. I've been cracking on all afternoon. I've finished my cuppa, so I might as well show you around what's going on. Been doing some tidying up. I just spin you around there. So we'll just have a quick walk round what's happening. But hey, sometimes my phone lets us zoom out like that, sometimes it doesn't. Right, so that rocket stove has come in handy today, mind you. Now, before I crack on, I got this. It's a verbena bush plant. I got that off someone the other day. I've been planting them in the back garden, but I've got a spare one, and I don't know what to do here, folks, because I'm in a bit of a predicament. See this is the plum tree I got off Alex. Now, as you can see, this side's totally dead. There's just nothing happening on there. I don't know if this one's going to do the same, because as you can see from down here, the stock it's been rooted onto is fuchsia. So what do I do, folks? Do I dig it out? It's no good, is it? If it's grafted onto a fuchsia, then there's no goodness, surely the goodness, there's no goodness going to them leaves. I don't know, but if I do dig it out, I'll put that there. It'll look nice, bit bush, white flowers on and all that, canny. I managed to prop this sunflower back up. It's got some weight to it, like. I'll show you these before I show you my potatoes. It's the giant kohlrabi. You can't really tell the size of it. Oh, can't really see how big it is from there, like, but it's the biggest one I've ever grown, put it that way. I dug some more potatoes out, 3 more plants, so quite pleased with them. These are the Picasso ones, as you know, various shapes and sizes. Now these ones here, look at the size of that. Look at the size of that one, which has been had a nibble on by some rats or some mice by the looks of it. But I just got them from the fire pile. I was thinking about having a fire today, but it got a bit windy. There was a load of loose potatoes, like, just growing in amongst all that. One day I will have a fire. One day. I've had a bit tidy up round here. Can you see? Can you tell? Oh, move that. Things are getting heavy in my old age. I have had a tidy up round here. Got all the weeds out from down there. Next to big tin can man who's pushing his little wheelbarrow there. This needs a good tidying up. I've had a little tidy up round here where the hedgehogs were as well. I've put that hedgehog hut in, but I've had no signs of any hedgehogs going inside it yet, like. Well, I just put some slate on the top, keep it waterproof. Let's see if there's anything in there. Nah, no signs of anything, which is a pity. But I've had a good tidy up round here. There's a bit of water for the birds and the hedgehogs and whatever. Getting plenty of blackberries off here. That was one of the reasons I wanted to tidy. Ow! That's one of the reasons why I wanted to tidy up. I've been picking loads of these off. Which is strange, I keep mentioning this, but it is true. Well, it was, yeah. Blackberry week was the October half-term holiday for the schools. That's when blackberries were out. By the time October comes now, all of the blackberries will be gone. There's something for you to think about. These artichokes now, man. full flower and they've had bees on all day. Look at that one there, it's got about 5 or 6 on. They're loving it, loving it, loving it. They're loving it like that. There's another one. 2. Bees love artichokes. Oh, I forgot to show you this as well. It's raised up plum tree. Plums. Look at that, plums. Nearly ready. Covered. It's going to have to get chopped down a bit though. It's a bit too big. It's creating shade for the greenhouse there now, which you can't even see. The greenhouse is behind there, and as you can imagine, it's not getting much sun anymore. Anyway, enough of that. What a good tidy up down this right down this edge here. There, 3 more potato plants I dug out from there. Right, so I've had a tidy up round here, put some more weeds on the pile there. I had a dig, I've dug out all of the roots and what have you from down here. And look folks, these are the Stenna beans. I've been getting plenty of these off as well. Stenna runner beans from Dean Roberts. There you go, Dean, if you're watching. Splendid. It's just covered. The ones that I've got too big I'm just going to leave, and I'll use them for seeds next year. But aye, very good. Thank you, Dean, for sending me some of them seeds. It's appreciated. Thank you very much. Here's one other thing that's happened since the last video. Look, woohoo, a pumpkin. Let's see what that goes to. There's another small one there. See what happens. I'll see what happens. I don't think this sweet corn is going to come to anything. Look at that. It's not even forming properly. It was late going out, like, so it's my own fault really. I never know when I might get one. And I've dug the onions out because they all had a white rot. No good. Onions are failure this year, folks. You win some, you lose some. Oh, there's a courgette now. Haha. Powdery mildew. I didn't even think that would survive, but there you go, a courgette. There's nothing, no pumpkins or anything on that one down there. And I've actually been getting some broad beans. Not many, but like I say, again, that was an experiment. I didn't put them in very, like, when I was supposed to. But they're coming on. They're not get any bigger than that now, like, it's coming at the end of the season. Yeah, I've had a bit of a dig round here as well. I got to that there and I stopped. The ground is far too dry and it's no good. Needs a little bit water just to firm it up a bit. Well, while I'm here, here's the little teapot, short and stout, and I'll do a little wave cause that's snout. They gone, hey, the sun's gone. Right, bay. Oh, look at all the apples. I keep forgetting to show you things, folks. There's the hedge. They were right there. So that's hawthorn and hazel. And some apples on here. Bergamot russet. They're small. They are very small. But they're on. And it looks like I've got a few pears on here this year as well. Some at the top there as well. So we'll see what happens with them. this claygate permain. And look at them there. There are it. This claygate permain has produced a lot of apples this year. See if they get any bigger. See what happens. Can't do anything else but do that. We'll see what happens. Where else? Down the greenhouse. Oh, that sunflower there is massive, man, isn't it? Well, it's not massive, but it's the biggest one I've got there. One day I'll be able to have a fire, hopefully. But the garden is looking a lot tidier now, even if I do say so myself. I know some people will go, no it's not, but yes it is. Right into the greenhouse, not much happening there. Like, I've pulled out most of the tomatoes now, they've finished. And I've only got one cucumber on, folks. And it doesn't look like it's going to come to much. It's been a funny year for things. What else I've had to do today is get a good old prune of this grapevine. Most of the grapes here on this side especially, it's got frazzled, you know, and the heat wave frazzled. I've cut them all off. Look at that, man. Frazzled. So had a good thinning out there, if you can see. I think it's had a good thinning out. We'll see what we'll get. There's nothing else to show you, folks, so I'll spin you around right in the sun. Haha. Right, folks, that's it. Thanks for watching. Now a lot. Thanks for commenting, liking and subscribing. It is really appreciated. I know I don't do much these days, but you know, if you want to learn something, watch one of me 700 videos I've made in the past. Plenty to watch. I'll get my mojo back one day. I don't know. Like I say, this year though, the rest of this year is just going to be concentrating on getting the plot into ship shape, get it all tidied for next year, and get cracking next year. There's always next year. That's what I say anyway. Ha. Right, I'm blabbering as always. I'll see you later, folks. Once again, thanks for watching. If you're still here, take care and all that kind of thing. Crack on. Bye.